What's up, YouTube? It's JackalGoldKick. Gonna be doing a video giving my thoughts on Skee, who is a rapper. I was requested by one of my viewers to make this video. He wanted me to make a video giving my thoughts on Skee or a rant. And he wanted me to check out two songs by him. And the two songs I did check out by Skee was his songs Ignite and When Did It Become Cool to Be a Sick Fuck. Those are the two songs that one of my viewers requested me to check out and do a thoughts or rant video on them. That's what one of my viewers wanted. So I'm going to fulfill that request. This is going to be a video on Skee. It's probably going to be a thoughts video, though, not a rant video, because I don't think he was complete trash. I usually only like to do rant videos on rappers that I think are pretty terrible or just trash, and I didn't feel that way about Skee. So I'm going to do a thoughts video. So yeah, here are my thoughts on the rapper Skee. Now, before this viewer requested this, I actually did kind of know who he was a while ago. I heard his diss track towards Violent J called "Pull Your Resume." I liked it back when I heard it, but that's like the only exposure I had to Skee. So I checked out a few of his tracks in preparation for this video. I checked out the two songs the viewer wanted me to check out, which was Ignite and When Did It Become Cool to Be a Sick Fuck. I also re-listened to the Violent J diss he did. I re-listened to the Violent J diss he did, Pull Your Resume. Then I checked out half of a song he did with Hobson. My overall thoughts on Skee is I think this guy can rap. He's definitely talented in terms of being able to rap. Like, he can rap, but musically, I'm not feeling it. Like, from what I heard and the music I've heard from Skee, I'm not feeling this guy musically. He's not somebody I would listen to. I think he can rap and he's talented at rapping, but musically, it's just not there. I'm just not feeling it, and I'm not a fan of the music he makes. And another issue, besides the music being boring and me not really getting into it and not being my kind of music from Skee, another issue I had with Skee when I was checking him out is he's just a very generic rapper. Like, he's very generic, he's very bland. There's really nothing about him that sticks out. There just really isn't. He's very generic and he just doesn't really stand out. He doesn't have anything distinctive about him. His voice is a little bit out there. It is raspy, and he does have a different look a little bit with the like Russian looking hat he wears. But I don't know. Overall, musically, Skee is just very generic. And I didn't really care for any of the songs I did check out. I didn't care for the Ignite song. I didn't care for the When Did It Become Cool to Be a Sick Fuck. I didn't care for half of the Hobson song I heard from him. And also, I think, looking back, I changed my mind in his diss track, saying I like it back then. When I re-listened to his diss track towards Violent J, honestly, his diss track is garbage towards Violent J. It is. I don't care for ICP, but I didn't like his diss track because most of the diss track he was just trying to accuse Violent J of being gay and stuff, and it's like that's not a legit way to diss someone, because there's nothing wrong with being gay. So why diss somebody for being gay? That's like dissing someone for being straight in a song. I find the whole gay thing or you're gay in diss track very unoriginal, and it's not really a good way to diss somebody. So I thought it was a lame diss. So yeah, Skee to me is a rapper that is talented in terms of, being able to rap. He can rap, he can flow, he can put lyrics together, but musically, he's just not there. Musically, he's just not appealing to me. He makes boring music, and he's very generic and bland, and he just doesn't really stand out, honestly. Besides maybe the voice and the hat he wears, he just doesn't really stand out musically. He's very bland and he's very generic, and I just wasn't impressed with any of the songs I heard from him, and I just didn't really feel any of the music. I thought it was boring. It didn't really resonate with me, and I didn't really care for it overall. And like I said, I thought his Violent J diss wasn't that good, because I feel like most of the diss track, he was just trying to call out Violent J for gay this, gay that. That's a lame way to go about in diss track. So, yeah, those are my overall thoughts on Skee. Maybe I could have made this a rant video because I did say his music was boring and I did say he was generic, but I feel like he's not trash enough to make a rant video. I feel like there has to be more factors, I guess, in order for me to make a rant video, because I did have some positive stuff to say. Like I said, I think he can rap, so it isn't completely a negative thing. But yeah, these are my overall thoughts on the rapper Skee. Overall, I think he can rap. He can rap, but that's about it. Musically, he's boring. It just doesn't resonate with me. And at the same time, with his music being boring, he just doesn't stand out. He's a very generic rapper, very bland. He doesn't really bring anything new to the table, and there's nothing about him that really stands out. And maybe he doesn't realize that himself, because I noticed in some of the songs I was listening to by him, he always talked about how it was hard for him to make it or get famous, or doesn't seem like he blows up. Now, some artists are good, but they never blow up. But I think the reason, Gmo Ski probably don't know this, but I'm going to guess. I think the reason that this Gmo Ski guy never blew up or got big like that, despite working with D12 or people like Tech Nine Hobson, is because he's generic. He's bland. There's nothing about him that stands out. So that's probably why he never became famous. So yeah, those are my thoughts on Gmo Ski. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share the notification bell. I'm not saying Gmo Ski is complete garbage or he sucks. You know, but my overall opinion on him is he's just generic and bland. It doesn't really stand out, and his music doesn't really appeal to me, and I find it boring. He can rap, but that's about it. Musically, he's not for me, and I just think he's pretty generic. So that's all I got to say about Gmo Ski, the rapper.